How well do you know your brain? Studies have found that only around 1 to 5% of your brain is under your conscious control. So what does the other 99% do? Well, pretty much everything. Your thoughts can be divided into two categories: conscious and subconscious. Conscious thoughts are the ones you're aware of. Whenever you purposefully think about something, like planning your day or deciding where to eat, you do it consciously. Subconscious thoughts, however, are a little more mysterious. Let me ask you this. Do you know the position of your tongue in your mouth? You probably weren't aware of the answer until you asked yourself the question. Most of the time, you are not consciously aware of what's going on in your body. You can sometimes retrieve the data if you request it, but not always. Think about walking. It takes around 200 muscles to walk, but you can't feel these individual muscles relaxing and contracting, or the millions of motor and sensory neurons that are firing. The same applies to most physical movements. You just think about what you want, and your subconscious sorts out all of the details and makes it happen. Your subconscious also takes care of breathing, digestion, body temperature regulation, heart rate modulation, and many more. But it doesn't just run physical processes. It also does a lot of your thinking for you. Do ideas and thoughts ever just pop into your head at random times during the day, even when you're not thinking about a specific problem? That's your subconscious solving problems for you. You had no idea that your neural circuitry was working on the problem, processing information, consolidating it, and trying different combinations. And it's not just that you were unaware what your subconscious was doing. You don't actually have conscious access. Most of what you do, think, and feel are beyond your conscious awareness. You can't just check in and see what your subconscious is up to. Often, the only message that you get from your subconscious is the headline conclusion from vast amounts of data processing. Your brain is a bit like an enormous luxury cruise ship. The conscious part is the captain, and your subconscious is everything else. The captain gives the orders and tells the crew what to do, but he's only a tiny part of the operation. It's the 5,000-man crew and the giant mechanical engines that make the ship move. But there is a very good reason for this. Conscious thought is advantageous for problem solving and logical thinking, but it's slow and inefficient. Your conscious mind can process up to 40 bits of information per second, whereas your subconscious can process an amazing 20 million bits of information per second. That's a huge difference in processing speed, and it's the reason why sometimes you get a gut feeling or a hunch about a certain situation. That feeling is your subconscious telling you what it thinks before your conscious has time to catch up. Studies have shown that your gut feeling can be surprisingly accurate at assessing what people think of themselves, teaching ability, a doctor's likelihood of being sued, and the performance of telephone operators. So next time you get a gut feeling about a situation or person, pay attention, because that's the other 99% of your brain telling you what it thinks. Thanks for watching. And if you found this interesting and would like to read a fascinating book about how your mind works, then click on the link in the description below.